Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. For those who already know me and for those who don't, welcome. My name is Michael. I'm a French guy reacting most of the time in English to music videos that I like to share with you, some that I'd like to discover with you. And today it's a special request made by Lill Monica. And yes, thank you so much for the buy me a coffee. I really appreciate it. It helps a lot, trust me. And so she asked me to react to Aurora live session. It's a PNC live studio session at KYNK. It's a radio station, I guess. And this set was recorded in 2022. So I know it's 35 minutes long. So if you already know this concert, this session, I hope you're going to enjoy watching it with me once again. And if you're just like me discovering it, we're going to have a good time together. So let's go with Aurora PNC live studio session.
Ladies and gentlemen, Aurora. Hi, it's so nice to see you again.
And you too.
Yeah, it's been a few years. Oh my gosh, we're so excited you're here. Thank you for doing this. This is great. Aurora, wow, this is so great. So last I talked to you, it was a few years ago. You were here in Portland, and I understand something kind of interesting and non-musical happened to you in this city. Tell us about that.
Oh boy, yes, did. Well, I was on tour. I think my second US tour ever in 2016, and I got my appendix started making trouble. You know those rascals, those little rascals, literally little pieces of shit. But yes, they took it away from me here in Portland, and I feel only complete when I come back. And I'm so somewhere here, my appendix is like walking around, strutting the streets, feeling so proud and grown up all of a sudden.
We're proud
But
to say you've left a piece of yourself here in Portland. That's
Yes.
fantastic, Aurora.
It
Thank
may
you.
be disgusting, but at least it's something.
Well, your latest album, The Gods We Can Touch, such a fantastic release. Thank you so much for doing that and sharing that with the world. I understand there's an interesting sort of almost mythological idea and ghosts and castles. It all sounds like Game of Thrones to me, honestly, when I mentioned that album. But tell me if you would, sort of the idea behind the album.
Well, well, I think I was just fascinated because I guess in 2020 and 21 we all had a lot of time to just sit and think, and I thought about the world and what makes the world the way the world is right now, and what makes us the way we are. Why have we lost so much on our way here, and why do we still fight for Black Lives Matter? Why do we still fight for our right to decide over our own bodies? Like all of these things. Like I was just wondering why are we the way we are, and where did we lose the core in ourselves on the way here somehow? And then I thought about all the things that we search for. I thought about faith and religion throughout times, our gods and goddesses we've had, and a long time ago, like let's say 50,000 years ago, I bet we thought God was like in the earth, maybe in the sun, maybe even in the water that fell from the sky. And we could drink the water and have God inside of us, in each other. And then somehow through history we removed God from the earth and put him away up in the sky, somewhere far away, out of reach. And I was just fascinated by that, I think. And I wondered what it did to the way we treat each other, our planet, our women, our children, our men, our animals. And then I couldn't find any answers, so I tried to write an album about it.
All right.
Yes.
Wow, excellent. Well, that's a lot to sort of think of and unpack with the album. Yes, I get a sense, Aurora, that you are.
It's a very nice dress.
It's a very nice. That is a very nice dress. We got some fashion tips and everything going on as well. I love it. I get a sense that you're very connected to not just people and the ways of thinking, but also you mentioned the ground. I'm thinking forest. I'm thinking environment. You're
Yes, I just have to pause because, sorry, this is this is so her. The fact that she's acting kind of a child because she looks so free. You see her barefoot like this, and dancing, moving, doing all those strange movements that could you could see a child doing them, and it's just a way to be free and not to follow the rules and everything that the behavior we have to have where as an adult, and that's so precious. And the fact that she's able to behave like this and at the same time talk about really deep and profound thoughts, topics, and really in a really smart way. And this is so amazing. And the way she described her story about gods and everything, and the movement she do, so graceful. I thought that imagine if one day she had a child, uh, what a marvelous story teller she would be for him or her. And yeah, that would be amazing. But yes, let's go on. And I like the fact that she said, "Oh, you've got a beautiful dress. What a beautiful dress." So yes, she saw this girl or this woman in the audience, and she said, "Okay, the dress is beautiful. I'm gonna say this," and that's all. That's freedom, freedom of speech, freedom of thinking, and even free with her body, and that's brilliant.
certainly in the right place of the world for that sort of connection. It's beautiful here. What about being from Norway yourself? Tell me about, did that sort of have an influence on you growing up? Did it influence you musically, just being in that kind of surrounding?
Yes, definitely. I wouldn't be able to make any of the type of music that I do without nature and without experiencing her presence, I guess, because it's very rare for a human nowadays to simply be allowed to just exist amongst life without feeling observed or judged, or like you have to do anything or be anything more than just something that exists in this world. And I really like that. And I think the biggest problem isn't that people are mean, because we're destroying our planet. I think it's because not all of us have the chance to fall in love with nature. And I think that's why I care so much, because I've been very lucky. And it's been very easy for me to fall in love with nature because I've seen so much of her, and I guess you understand how that is because you have the same here. But it's just about making people fall in love with her again, I think.
It's an amazing sort of inspiration. If you're out and about, for example, and you get some sudden idea for something to write, no?
Oh, yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But if you're out and about and you get some sudden inspiration, something to write, is it words? Is it melody? Is it something beyond that? Like what sort of strikes you first about making your music?
Well, I've been asked this question a lot, and no, but it's a very good question because I change my answer all the time.
Oh, good.
So it's a very good question to be asked,
Thank
and
you.
I love being asked it because I don't know, it changes all the time, and I never really know where music comes from, and I've been wondering about it for a long, long time, and also why we like music. Why do we like music? It's a very good philosophical question to kind of sit and ponder about. But yes, I don't know anything. If I see people, if I see sadness in their eyes, I write about that. I meet a lot of people, and I hear their stories.
Sure.
The people inspire me a lot. It's very easy to be inspired by people because they go through so much. We go through so much, and it's there's definitely enough inspiration to find everywhere. I think that's why I don't really write so much about myself yet, because there's so much to write about first. But yeah, I don't know anything. It all comes at the same time,
Nice.
like a chaotic little
All right.
thing.
Well, let's go ahead and hear some of your music right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Aurora here in the Kink Live
Hello.
Lounge. Thank you so much.
It's very nice to see you all, by the way. I hope you've been doing okay during these strange times. And also, I must say that I loved walking around the streets today, feeling the energy of people standing up for themselves. And also people standing up for others. I think the most inspiring thing that we've seen recently more, the last years, that people also stand up for each other, not only ourselves. It's a very good sign, I think, that the world is actually changing when we are starting to fight each other's battles as well. It's very gorgeous and very inspiring, and I can feel it under my skin. This next song, or this first song, this is the first thing we do, is kind of about all of that. The world is a very strange lady, indeed. It seems like we like to be living dangerously. Our heart sings a temporary lie. It seems like her madness could live endlessly. Her love is a temporary high. When you're running to the shore, howling at the waves, howling back at you. You, and you're ahead, she's coming after. And when you run, she's running faster. And when she loves you better, hope her love is not a temporary a temporary high. Your body was warm, and when she was cold, you would long for love. Her storm was a temporary light, and I guess you froze when the storm blew away her clothes, and you never got warm again. Your hands as blue as ice, you reach towards the sky, reaching back at you. When you're ahead, she's coming after. And when you run, she's running faster. And when she loves you better, hope her love is not a temporary high. And when you run, she's running faster. And when she loves you better, hope her love is not a temporary high. Better hope that her love is not temporary. You better hope that her love is not temporary.
Okay, so Temporary High, it's not a song that I know a lot. It's not amongst the ones that I prefer from her, but I think that on the studio version, it's much more a bit tempo, and it's really stronger. And I really love this version. To be honest, it's like rediscovering this song, and she has a way to set up an atmosphere instantly, and of course it's a pleasure to, I think his name is Magnus, and I think it's nice to see him there, and yes, everything is perfect. Of course, probably, I don't know if it's the case, but I thought at the beginning that maybe the themes was not perfectly set up, and the sound was a bit weird, and we can see him, the player, using all the buttons. I think that, yes, it was not probably the as planned, set up as planned, but still, it's a really magic atmosphere every time she starts singing. So okay, let's go for the next one.
Something about you is soft like an angel. Something inside you is violence and danger. I knew from the moment we met, you are a dangerous thing. When you are with me, I feel like I'm living beside you can be unforgiving. I knew from the moment we met, you are a dangerous thing. There's no end to the fall. You keep on getting better. I keep forgetting. There's no love in the end. I hope you come, 'cause I keep on losing feathers. I keep forgetting. There's no love in the end. 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 Something about you is soft and seductive, but when you're with me, you're cold and abusive. I knew from the second we met, you are a dangerous flame. You are a dangerous flame. There's no end to the fall. You keep on getting better. I keep forgetting. There's no love in the end. I hope you come, 'cause I keep on losing feathers. I keep forgetting. There's no love in the end. 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 I don't think I know myself without your help. Oh, I wonder if I got a heaven deep inside of me. I keep the light on, it keeps me warm. I hate it when I fall for your illusion of love. I know this is not love. There's no end to the fall. You keep on getting better, but there's no love in the end. I hope 'cause I keep on losing feathers. I keep forgetting there's no love in the end, 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 no love in the end.
Okay, so this one, yes, I think I've heard it once or twice, I think, and so I totally kind of discover it now. And while she was singing, I was thinking that's such a gift to be able to create such melodies and to be able to put into words, simple words, through emotions. That's really a gift, and she does that perfectly. And what's striking is that she can be surrounded by a huge drummer and huge themes and guitars and everything, and even especially in studios, and the sound is great and the production is amazing and everything. And then you got a very simple setup like this, and yes, her voice is there and everything is perfectly measured and balanced, and it gives something incredible. And oh my, I would like so much to watch her in a concert like this, really small, kind of a lot of intimacy. I think personally, I think that's where she's at her best, but it's totally personal because she's never not good. I can't even use the word bad because yes, it doesn't happen. It's different, but it's never bad. It's always good, and sometimes even better. So let's go for the next one.
Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful people. This next song I wrote when I was very young, and it's such a strange and wonderful thing that it's still here, very prominently by my side. And I guess I sing this one especially for you if you felt very lost. I was listening to the ocean. I saw a face in the sand, but when I picked it up, then it vanished away from my hands. And I had a dream I was 7, climbing my way in a tree. I saw a piece of heaven waiting in patience for me. And I was running far away. Would I even love the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. And I was dancing in the rain. I felt alive and I can't complain. But no, take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore. I was painting a picture. The picture was a painting of you. And for a moment I thought you were here, but then again it wasn't true. And And all this time I have been lying, oh, lying in secret to myself. I've been putting sorrow on the first place on my shelf. Da-dee-da. And I was running far away. Would I even love the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. And I was dancing in the rain. I felt alive and I can't complain. But no, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore. But I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I was running far away. Would I even love the world someday? No, no, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. No, no, take me home where I belong. No, take me home where I belong. No, take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore.
Okay, this must be the one of the best version of this song I've heard, and I know this song perfectly well, and I listened to this song in different performances, studio version of course, some live version and everything, but this, just the guitar and the voice and the way she sing that, and it's really we I think that probably sometimes we forget that the way she sings so lightly and with a lot of breath, it's difficult, I think, to be always on pitch doing that, because the smallest mistake, you can hear it, and she's never out of tune, and it's always perfect. It's always she can put more pressure, and she can do a lot of variations, and it's always beautiful. And at the end, the way she sings, sorry, you can it's almost like she can fill the whole room, but it's not that power, it's just the strength and the impact she gave singing. And it's like I had this idea, it's like being in a church and you've got all this kind of power. I'm not into religion, sorry for those who are, but I'm not. But it's the same feeling, it's like something kind of mystical. And Really, this is one of I will listen to this one many times, I think. So thank you for the recommendation. I really appreciate it. Let's go. Oh my god.
When I lay in your arms and the world will collide into one atmosphere, we are here till we're not. When I see you again as a stranger or a friend, I will give you a kiss from the past. I'll make it soft, make it last like a lake in glass, like an endless reminder of us. I don't feel alone anymore, and how it hurts when you walk out of the door. But forgetting why we fell in love hurts me the most. I recall our minds being strange and unlike. You were quiet at most. I would watch and explode with a storm in my mind. You would understand why they all name hurricanes after us. And when I see you again as a stranger or a friend, I will give you a kiss from the past, and I will send you away, hoping you'll be okay with a piece of your heart living in mine. I don't feel love anymore, and how it hurts when you walk out of the door. But forgetting why we fell in love hurts me the I don't feel love anymore, and how it hurts when you walk out of the door. But forgetting why we fell in love hurts me the most.
Okay, so I love this one too. This is one of my favorite song. Sorry, not although, also, and this is an amazing version. And as I told before, when she sings like this really high pitch, and it's perfectly delivered. Yes, and it's so delicate and subtle, and yes, it's like effortless, and it requires a lot of work to be able to do that art, and a lot of talent to be able to do that, and she's doing that so amazingly well. Yes, you're caught in the emotion every time, and even your facial expressions and everything, and the movement, and this is perfect. I love when it's just her voice, and very little instrumentation and just a guitar. It's perfect. So let's go.
This next song is about that, or you know what it's about. You can start playing it. But yes, it's very important for me that at least as many people as possible around the world knows that we should be so allowed to be who we are, no matter who we are. And it's a weird thing to have to fight for, I think, the right to be on this planet just as you are. But we'll keep fighting for it, I guess, until we win. I ran from the liars, the fuel on the fire. I know I created myself. I know I can't fight the sad days and bad nights, but I never asked for your help. You can hurt, but we don't belong together. So you took the love from my arms into the arms of yours, but I don't need a cat for me. I don't need it. No, I don't need a cat for me. I don't need it. I don't like the tension, the misapprehensions about our nature in love. The glorious teachers are no use for creatures who knows how to play with a god. You got nerves, but they never show unless they hurt. So you blamed it all on my love, the movie. Heart I got, but I don't need a cure for me. I don't need it. No, I don't need a cure for me. I don't need it. No, I don't need a cure for me. No, I don't need a cure Please, no cure for me. Please, no cure for me. Cure for me. No cure for me. Please, no cure for me. Cure for me. No cure for me. Please, no cure for me. Cure for me. Cure for me. And you need to know I don't need it. And you should know
I don't need a cure for me.
and you need to know I don't need it, and you should know.
I don't need a cure for me.
And you need to know I don't need it, and you should know. I don't need a cure for me. You need to know I don't need it, and you should know.
I don't need a cure for me.
Okay, so no cure for me. I love this. It's more like bossa nova's version, and yes, it's another way to think this, and it's another way to arrange the song, but it works perfectly once again because it's she carries that, and of course the musicians are amazing. Okay, I still don't know the name of this girl who was doing the backing vocals, the main backing vocals, because the guitarist and Magnus is doing some too. And I suck at remembering names and also faces. So, but yes, she knows how to choose the people who's gonna surround her, and yes, they're perfectly. You can feel that they're totally in sync, and so the result is amazing, and they're amazingly talented too. So she can't go wrong with that.
Thank you. Okay, this is the last song, and no more. I won't talk so much. Oh no, you have to tune your guitar. Shit. Oh, she's good. Thank you so much for being so sweet and for being here, and thank you for having me. And thanks for all the support. I really appreciate it. It means the world. I feel like you bring the right kind of people to my haven. Haven? I'm a vocabulary queen. Oh, I just ruined it by saying it. Damn it. Darn it. Okay. But yes, thank you for being so sweet. And we included this last song just because I cannot stand not doing it just today, because I'm so filled with, everything that's going on. So I guess this is for all of us always, but slightly, especially for the women in this room and for in the whole of, I guess, the United States of America right now, and the right for us to own our bodies and do exactly what we want with our bodies, because our bodies are ours. Our bodies is ours, and they are ours and not theirs, and it's very important. So here we have Queendom as like a last goodbye.
Silent ones are my choir. The women will be my soldiers, with the weight of life on their shoulders. Drink until you've had enough, and I'll drink from your hands. I will be your warrior, and I will be your lamb. Our queendom come, our queendom come, our queendom come, our queendom come, and the sea waves are my evening gown, and the sun on my head is my crown. I made this queendom on my own, and all the mountains are my throne. Drink until you've had enough, and I'll drink from your hands. I will be your warrior, and I will be your lamb. To Queendom come, to Queendom come, my Queendom come, my Queendom come, hides from me. With care and thirst I have become. You have a home in my queendom. You have a home in my queendom. You have a place in my queendom. You have a home. To queendom come. To queendom come. My queendom come. My queendom come. My queendom Our queendom come. And this is Frederick and Magnus and Amalia and y'all. Thank you so much.
At least I have to remember Magnus, Frederick, Amalia. Okay, so that okay, this is okay. Queendoms, I know it's an important song from her. I don't know if you say that catalog repertoire. But yes, I think that of course I know this song, but I don't feel like I loved it. But I love the melody, especially when she has this song, this kind of cry, and with the harmony. Yes, it's I love this part, and the message, of course, is great too. But this version, once again, give me the will to listen to this song once again several times. And yes, definitely this concert, this performance, I will watch it several times, of course, because yes, I really enjoyed this moment. I just made a video, and some of you dislike it, and I totally understand. It was an experiment with AI, and that's the most striking difference when you've got an artist like this giving and being here ready to give everything she has just to communicate, to connect with people, and to bring joy, emotions, sadness sometimes, but just to give something. And of course she received in exchange, because when you are kind to people, people are usually kind to you. And so that's what she wants to build, this kind of atmosphere of how to say, kindness. And yes, I sorry, I missed the words, but you kind of get my point. And that's a good way through art to reach that point, and to, even if it's if she reaches maybe one person, that's amazing. And she and now we know that she can reach a lot of thousands of people, and that's great, because she deserves this, and because yes, her intentions are so good, and she puts so much heart into her work that obviously there's no way you can be touched by her and her songs. So thank you, Lill Monica, for the recommendation and for once again for the buy me a coffee. I really appreciate it. And if some of you want to do the same, feel free. And I will, of course, follow your request, obviously. And let me know what you think about this concert. I hope you enjoyed watching it with me. And if you did, please remember to subscribe to my channel, to click on the like button. And I hope to talk to you soon, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.